Welcome back. Auto shows are a place for car dreamers. They get to see new models and future prototypes, but the pandemic has put a hold on all that. Andy Love is with Maserati North America. He has new ideas on how to get your fix. Good morning to you, Andy.
Morning, Molly. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people are just bummed that they're not able to see all the cars and what's happening in person and up close.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been a different time with COVID. All the big auto shows that we typically have all been postponed or canceled. So we've definitely had to evolve, for sure.
Yeah, I know. Tell us a little bit. Give us sort of an introduction to what's new, sort of the trends with Jeeps, with Dodge, with Maserati.
Yeah, so what we've all had to do, and we're all part of the bigger FCA family, but what we've had to do is really gone digital. We've all revealed vehicles, very recently. And, traditionally, I mean, I think the beautiful part about this, Molly, is that typically if we had an auto show, what would happen is only the press could come to a reveal, where public had to wait for public days to go see it, but they never got to see the actual reveal moment. Now, since we're doing it digitally, everybody gets to witness the reveal of a new car at the exact same time, whether it's press, whether it's customers. They get to hear the insights from the designers firsthand, and I think that's the real cool part about what's happened and what we're doing.
I'll tell you what's real cool. It's that Maserati MC20 we were just looking at. That is phenomenal. And you're taking on a nationwide tour, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is our new mid-engined rear-wheel drive supercar we just announced. And what we're going to do without an auto show is we're going to take it around to a lot of our dealers around the country and give it to them for a day and allow them to invite customers in, kind of COVID style, one-on-one, to check out the car in a safe environment.
That is so neat. So if people are interested in a certain car, let's say there's a make and a model that they know they want to take a look at, what do you suggest to consumers?
Well, I would first go to the manufacturer's website. For us, it's MaseratiUSA.com. I think that's the best place to go because you can build and price and equip the vehicle the way you want it, see the different colors, the different materials, and then you can also locate a dealer near you, start the conversation with the dealer online at your pace and at your time. So I think that's the best way to start.
I think the way that technology is coming along as it relates to cars, especially safety, but convenience and all of those cool features. What do you think the future holds as far as cars and technology?
Wow, quite a bit. I think sky really is the limit on cars. I mean, and we could go anywhere with this, but I'll just start with our engines. If you look at our MC20 and the engine that's in this vehicle, it's a 3-liter V6, which is relatively small in size for a supercar, but we put in Formula One technology into this engine that allows us to put out 621 horsepower out of a very small engine.
Wow.
The last supercar we revealed, the engine was twice as big. It was a V12 6-liter, and it had less power performance than this engine. So engine's half the size, more powerful, more fuel efficient. So I think it just continues to go up and up and up.
I think that engine is so beautiful that anytime if you have one of those cars, you got to park it and pop the hood so that you can show it off.
Well, I mean, the beautiful thing about a car like this with the MC20 is on the back side of the car, since it is mid-engined, there's a polycarbonate clear coating over the engine compartment, so you don't even need to pop it. Customers can see it, and you can show off the car and the engine without even opening it, because they can see right down to the engine compartment. So that's pretty cool.
That's a good idea, I think. What about marketing announcements for people to hear the latest? How do you think those will change now with the way that the world has changed?
Well, I mean, you've seen everyone going digital. I think the next one that you'll start to see is virtual reality. That will allow customers to kind of get in and check out a car, whether it's sitting in the car, whether it's the driving experience, what that might feel like if you're in a virtual reality experience. So I think that's the next forefront that you're going to see incorporated for sure.
So great talking to you, Andy. Thanks for sharing all that car knowledge with us. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me. Stay safe.
Thanks. You too. Exciting stuff. You can go to MaseratiUSA.com to learn more.